So, I'm getting really bad about this.
Bum 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 bum
Ping!
bum 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 bum.
I fully did intend to do my video yesterday, and then I fell asleep at like 9:30. Um, yeah, grad school's kind of hard. It makes me fall asleep early. Um, so yeah, I fell asleep and I didn't upload a video, but I'm going to upload a video before noon today, today being Wednesday. I considered the possibility of doing this video without mentioning that I was uploading on Wednesday and hoping that maybe nobody would notice, but I felt I should explain myself. In other news, this is my breakfast today. It's very tasty and it has lots of calories, so that means that I'm not even eating very much of it, but I still feel kind of full already, even though I've only had like 4 or 5 spoonfuls. So this is Banned Book Week, and I've been looking at this website with the 9 most banned books, and those books are My Sister's Keeper, The Chocolate War, TTYL, TTFN, L8R, G8R. I don't know if you're supposed to read it like that, or if you're supposed to say talk to you later, ta-ta for now, later, gator. Oh, those are 4 separate books. It's a series. Ah, I'm smart. And then there's The Perks of Being a Wallflower, The Earth, My Butt, and Other Big Round Things, Catcher in the Rye, The Color Purple, To Kill a Mockingbird, Twilight, and Tango Bakes 3. That was 10 books, Erin, not 9. Good job. So I've heard of all these books before, but the only one I've actually read is Catcher in the Rye. I read that in 12th grade for my English class, and I actually did an entire project based on that book. It's the most work I've ever done for a book. I made this felt booklet with 1 page per letter, and each letter stood for something that was important in the book. And then I had to write a little summary of why it was important in the book and, what relevance it held. So I really enjoyed Catcher in the Rye. I think it's very heartfelt from the point of the author in a way that bleeds through to the main character, Holden Caulfield. He doesn't, he's a 16-year-old and he's very jaded and he's still a child but wants to be an adult, and is an adult but wants to be a child, and he's very, very confused. And he doesn't want to admit his softer sides. Like he's very attached to his little sister, who is much more grounded than Holden is. Phoebe is much more grounded than Holden, and he dearly loves his little sister, and it shows up. He lets her borrow his hat, I think, and the hat's really important to Holden. And I know that John Green has already done a much better job than me of describing The Catcher in the Rye. But it's a really, really good book. It's really beautiful. If you can get past him being a stupid 16-year-old. And, he's on his own, doesn't really want... He acts like he doesn't want guidance, but he needs guidance more than anything. And so he's wandering around the city by himself, and he's trying to reach out to people, and no one's really paying attention to him. And he even gets a hooker because he thinks that he wants to have sex, and then he doesn't. And he really just wants someone to talk to him, but even she won't really talk to him. Um, and it's sad, but it's very touching. I hate that books get banned at all. I think that every book has its own message, even stupid ones like Twilight, in my opinion. I just can't stand it. Um, they they deserve to be heard. They deserve to be read in schools by kids. The kids need to be exposed to real writing, not just writing that everyone approves of, but stuff that is meaningful in ways that not everyone recognizes. Uh, and for that reason, I am very much on board with, MJ's, Maureen Johnson's endless crusade to get people to stop banning books and to keep banned books in schools. I think that is a very, very noble and very meaningful pursuit and goal. And that's all I have for today. This video is running kind of long. Sorry about that. Travis, I will see you later today.